The way we approached it was it's kind of a three-layered intelligence that we built. The first foundational layer is utilizing this field of mathematics called operations research. Operations research, OR, it allows you to take hard constraints like the number of sorties you have, number of pilots you have, and then you have a bunch of hard constraints like the crew rest and the syllabus flow or the wrap tracking memorandum requirements, right? OR can really do a good job of working with these hard constraints, look at the competing priorities, and give you a solution, right? And that got us to a point of that 30% acceptance rate, where every time you hit create schedule, out of 100 times, only 30 times the instructor pilot was happy with it. He was like, okay, this is legal and it is useful. The remaining 70%, they were saying it's legal, but it's not useful, So that's where the next layer of AI helped, where the whole reinforcement learning using human feedback was extremely pivotal to us, where all these instructor pilots and schedulers every day gave ton of feedback. Like every day we were like collecting hundreds of feedback on every click, right? And that's where AI is really good at that qualitative improvement in the performance, right? Where it's not only able to work with very pedantic, hard constraints, but understand that it's kind of art of scheduling, right? It's a bit more nuanced than just saying, okay, this is a legal solution. It was able to then factor in what is important to the deal. How can you take those very subjective goals and then convert them into very tactical actions at the sortie level, right? And that was the second layer. And then the third layer is the LLM layer, which is making it easier for the end user to talk to the system, where they're able to say, hey, simulate a scenario where next month maintenance is saying I'm losing 20% of my fleet. And I have an ATO on my desk, which is asking for 6 F-16 pilots to be trained on these 15 currencies. How do you simulate my combat readiness for the remaining squadron, which also is going through continuation training, right? So that level of back and forth is possible with the LLM models, but then it's still utilizing under the hood the foundational algorithms that were built, which can generate the schedule within seconds.